So in today's video, I'm going to be kind of like doing a combo. I'm going to be doing a 1 week check-in, but I'm also going to be adding my unemployment money, because I finally got it, to this budget, and just gonna be looking at a couple different things. So if you really want to see how to make sure that your budget stretches and how to go back and even make some amendments to the budget even after you've already done it, since it is a living, breathing budget, then this is the video for you. Go ahead and stay tuned. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you are new, I encourage that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know anytime I upload new content. And if you're a returning bestie, hey friend. All right, let's get into it. So yes, your girl finally got her unemployment check, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness, I had to call them like a million times. It just, yeah, but God is good. He always provides, and he comes in at the right time. So I'm going to be turning my page over to the paycheck budget tracker, which is my last paycheck budget, which was November the 8th. And this is what I'm going to be working off of. So just give me... I'm going to take out the bill tracker. So I'm going to be starting here, and I'm going to use a green pen for this actually. And what I'm going to be adding to the budget, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to be adding a total of, I'm going to be adding $729 out of this. Let me put unemployment. So I've already taken out my tithe, and I've already taken out the taxes. Like the taxes was taken out of this, and this is what I was left with, $729. So that's probably gonna be pretty much what I budget with every time I do get an unemployment payment. And I'm just gonna add it here, and when I close this out, that's when I'll be able to document what the actual income or inflow income was for this pay period. As far as my tithes, those have been given. Mortgage has been paid, and I can also check this off. This is my bill tracker. Look at my bill tracker for the year, you guys. Oh my gosh. And yeah, HOA has been paid. Mortgage has been paid. Internet cable has been paid. And let me start up here. Life insurance, wait, excuse me. All these things have been paid from the last budget actually. So checking all of that. Now, life insurance has not been paid yet because we're not at the 15th of the month. So that has not come out, nor has the gym or the car insurance. I did check my solar, and now I know how much it is. I didn't know how much the solar bill was when I completed the budget. So I just looked back, and I looked at what I paid last year, and I just budgeted $100 for this month, and it actually came in at $88.47. So it came in a little under budget for that. Gas utility, this was paid $48.74. Cord hasn't come out yet. This is on auto pay. And then Apple paid $45.96. And then Netflix is on auto pay as well. So as far as the check-in, everything has been paid that's not on auto pay to come out. So the next section here is the variable expenses. And before I get into this, I don't want to forget, I'm actually going to be adding an allowance line. I had one of the besties ask me the last on the budgeting video if I had like a pay myself line item on my budget, or do I pay myself, or when do I pay myself? And thank you so much for that comment. I'll put it up here. And I let her know I really don't pay myself per se. I just you know, I save money, and if it's something that I want, I'll save a little bit towards it, but it's kind of intentional that way. But she brought up a good point, and she was like, yeah, you know, maybe you can have like an allowance envelope, and you just put whatever you can in there at that moment. So I thought that was a great idea, and so thank you, bestie. I am going to be incorporating that. At this moment, I'm going to call it allowance. It may be called jazzy money, or you know, something like that, but for right now, I'm just going to call it allowance. And I think I want to start doing that. I definitely want to start just putting money to the side, and this is money for myself, and it's just for whatever it is that I want to do. If I want to take the money and, you know, go buy a bottle of perfume, or if I want to take the money and go out to eat, or if I just want to buy, you know, some clothes, I don't know, but I just want to be able to have that guilt-free money specifically that I can do anything with. And it's not like, oh, this is for clothes, or this is for shoes, or this is for this, and this is for that. Sometimes, in my opinion, for myself, I'll say, when I get a little nitpicky like that, I don't leave enough room open for those things that I may not even know that I want right now. And then when I get it, it's like, okay, I got to start an envelope for it. So I think an allowance is going to be great. So I'm going to start adding that to the budget. And for right now, I'm thinking to add, and because I'm adding this, I'm going to put it in green. I'm thinking to add, well, I don't know yet. It just all depends. I was going to add $50 to it to start off with. Or should I do 100 since Christmas is coming and I would like to buy myself something for Christmas? I'm going to put $100 towards it for right now. I don't know why I used black pen again. So yeah, I'm going to put $100 towards this envelope to start. And that's that. So now I'm going to go back up to toiletries. So toiletries is still $40. Now gas and transportation, this was $299.05, and that's what was paid. And then the cleaners, this actually came in a little bit over. I don't know what happened, but this came in at $169.45. And then yeah, so that's that. Now I'm gonna go up to the sinking funds. I did take out $150 for household, and I do still have, I'm not really done with all my household shopping, so I'm just gonna leave this as it is. And then the 1 month ahead, I did take out the $950 to finish the 1 month ahead. And then as far as the savings is concerned, I did take out the $735 to finish the 3K savings. And so I'm gonna have a little bit left over. I'm not really sure, well, excuse me. As of right now, I'm gonna let the money roll over to next month because I have not budgeted yet for my bills in the beginning of December. The end of the month and the beginning of the month are the heftier months for me. So that's the reason why I want to leave that money in there so that I can make sure I have enough money to pay my bills. So I'm just going to leave that like this for a moment. And I will be getting my nails done. I need to get them done. As you can see, I need to feel really bad. So I think I might take that out of the side hustle. I don't know. If I add it to this, I'll just add it and then you guys will see once I do the closeout. But as of right now, I'm gonna just leave it the way it is. So I am going to need to go to the bank and take $100 out of the bank. And let's see. I also am gonna need to put some money back in the bank. That's another thing that I need to go over with you guys. So for the where are we at? The household, I've already spent $100 in household so far. So actually, I'm gonna do that on another video. I'll explain that on another video. I don't want to confuse things, so let me just leave it like this. Sorry, I don't want to confuse you guys. So this is pretty much a good 1 week update because, hey, I got some money to add in here, so I'm super excited about that. There, and all the bills have been paid that needed to be paid. I'm gonna take the $100 bills out and then add that into an envelope. The next video that I will be doing, I'm super excited about that video because I'm gonna be unstuffing my savings challenges, and then I'm gonna be putting that money into a high yield savings account. And also I'm gonna be opening up a high yield savings account. So I finally figured out which one I wanna open. So stay tuned for that video because I'll be able to kind of tell you guys why I decided to open up a high yield savings account from this particular bank. And that is pretty much it for this video. How are you guys doing with your budgets? Are you on budget? Have you checked in yet? Are your numbers numbering? Or is your money running away from you and you don't quite know where it's going? So you guys, we got some cool stuff upcoming for December. December, we are going to be doing a spending challenge. And then in January, we're gonna have our no spending challenge. I'll explain more in detail about what that is. But if you guys are ready to dominate 2025, I need you guys to put 2025 in the comments. Let me know that you're ready. And that'll also let me know that you made it to the end of the video. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You special and she reckless. Baby, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like